YouTube, how the hell are you? We got Jimmy Graham, tight end from the Seahawks. Very popular free agent, possibly this year. Before we start the video, always a link in the description for fan-voted mock draft. And for this video and videos here on out, until we just make a decision here, until you guys make a decision, I got a pinned link in the comments for our possible new channel name. You guys go vote. We are thinking about switching the channel name to fit the channel a little more. So we got some suggestions up there, some good ones. So we ask, please, for you guys to go vote for the next channel name. We much appreciate that. So go click that in the pinned comments section.
And if you don't like any of those, leave what you would prefer down below.
Thank you. But on the Jimmy Graham, we got some teams up on the board. I think some of these teams could be very scary with him.
Yeah.
But who are we going to get rid of first here?
Right off the bat, I'm going to get rid of the Raiders. I'm getting rid of the Raiders because they just paid last offseason. They paid Jared Cook. And I see Jimmy Graham getting some crazy money, and I just don't think the Raiders can do that.
All right, okay. I'm gonna get rid of the Jags here. I think they like Mercedes Lewis.
Yeah, they just picked that up.
Picked up that option on that. They could get better here with Graham. Could make Bortles better, but we'll take them off the board.
Moving on. I see a scary team up here with them.
I see a couple.
Yeah. I'm going to get rid of the Saints. I don't see a reunion happening.
Oh.
There was all that contract dispute, the kind of why he was shipped out in the first place.
Maybe not. He's not as good as he was then.
Right.
So that could, shape it up. I'm going to get rid of the Panthers. I thought they were a wild card to put up here because Greg Olsen kept getting hurt last year. Wasn't really the same even when he was on the field. So it's a possibility, but I think they would have to cut Greg Olsen. But I'll take him off the board here.
It's tough.
And there's a few teams we got left that can give him a lot of money. There's other teams that he would like to go there because they're winners, and they could be more winners.
I'm gonna take. It's tough, but I'm gonna take the Packers off. I think that would be an incredible fit. Incredible.
I like the Packers there.
I like the Packers with Jimmy Graham, but the money. It's just a money thing.
They're going to be one of my top choices, I think. But, yeah, the money could be an issue. We saw they really wanted Martellus Bennett last year. That didn't work out, so maybe they go for – teams, really wanted those tight ends last year, like Martellus Bennett and Jared Cook. There was multiple teams that went after him. And Deion Sims. Yeah, there was a market for those mediocre tight ends, just above average maybe. And now you got Jimmy Graham here, so there's going to be a fight. Yeah. Next off the board is going to be the Steelers because it would be very scary, much like the Packers, but they have a sketchy cap situation, and they got to pay Le'Veon Bell.
Do you think he can catch a ball better than is it Jesse James?
Graham. I think Graham. I want to say he was at the top of the league in drops this year.
Yeah, but remember the.
But he also
James
had.
Catch?
Yeah, I think that was a catch though.
Think he can pull one of those?
He could. But for cap reasons, Steelers are out.
These are all great.
They're all good. They're all good.
I don't see the Bengals making this push, even though
they have the money.
Isn't Eifert?
I think Eifert's gonna be available.
Yeah, I think he's out of contract.
But I think he's being restricted, so they'll probably get him back. Depends on how they feel about his injury.
And in our previous videos, we may or may not have them picking up some old line here.
They could do more than that, though. They can add on to that.
But there are better fits up here.
Okay. I can't decide. I can't do it.
I'm scared. I'm scared to take off the next one.
I'm gonna take off the Broncos because they're gonna spend their money, possibly Kirk or another quarterback, some offensive line. They did draft Jake Butt, who was a top tight end if healthy, but there's still some current concerns with that. So it's kind of up in the air right now. Yeah, they're a legit team to land Jimmy Graham. That's why they are up here. But I guess I got to take them off the board now.
What is the Falcons' cap situation?
A little middle of the road there. I think they gave an extension to some corners during the season, so I think, yeah, maybe their cap space isn't enough, though. Maybe they don't have enough
I like
to...
the fit. Way better than Hooper.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Way better than Hooper.
Yeah, imagine if the Falcons had a legit tight end.
That's what they're missing.
That's exactly what they're missing. Like, Hooper's not an every down tight end. He shouldn't be on the drop the ball. He's just not Jimmy Graham, let's be honest here.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I'm going to take him off because of the cap situation.
Okay. I think I'm going to take off. I think I'm going to take off the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Can they pay him?
No.
They would love to have him back, but can they pay him?
No.
2 teams left here.
I see a... Whoa.
I know where he's going.
Yeah.
I know where he's going.
I know where he's going. Maybe somewhere with a nice young quarterback.
Maybe.
Maybe somewhere with a nice receiving core.
Maybe.
Maybe somewhere with a promising future.
Maybe. You're talking about the Ravens, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm going Texans as well. I think DeAndre Hopkins is recruiting them hard. Rock hard. He's recruiting them rock hard.
Come on now.
I think it just makes sense too. Like all those reasons you said, they need a tight end. They've had quite a few tight ends, but just mediocre ones. I mocked them some tight ends in the past. People let me have it for that because they got C.J. Fedorowicz. Come on.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, get Jimmy Graham in there. I like the Ravens too though because they need weapons in general. So maybe receivers Benjamin Watson was pretty good, but he's a free agent.
They use their tight ends.
62 years old now. I think they could use him, but may look receivers first. But they were second on our list here, so. I think we're in agreement with the Texans here, but again, all these teams on the board were legit. Talking about like the Falcons, the Packers, the Steelers, those teams would be so scary. The Texans would be too.
We bring back some good fits and compare the fits. Let's bring the Packers back. You said they were high on your list.
Yeah, I like the Packers high on my list. They might spend their money here. They really wanted Martellus Bennett last year, so maybe they go. They don't have him anymore. Maybe they go ham with the money.
They might be releasing Jordy or Cobb.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they release Jordy. But yeah, they could clear some money there. Maybe they're looking for a receiver. Maybe they're looking for a tight end. I think it might be more likely it's a tight end.
What's another good fit that could compete with
I
these
really would
fits?
love him on the Falcons. I would just absolutely love him on the Falcons. Let's take a look at the Falcons cap situation here. I'm going to go find it just for everybody.
Yeah, let's do it.
They're in a position where they can spend it all on one guy because they have a pretty balanced team. So, yeah, they're towards the bottom, but they got a little over 12 mil. You can go over the cap.
Jimmy's going to take less money to go to a better team?
That's really the question here. Yeah, the Falcons, they're okay sitting there though because they don't need a lot.
The Packers got more money than them.
And they're going to cut some money.
He'd much rather go play with Rodgers than Matt Ryan.
Texans, yeah.
Get him out of here.
I mean, our last two were the Texans and Ravens, but I do like this Texans-Packers. The Packers would be scary with them. They try to get, like I said, they tried to get a tight end last year, and this is a much better option here. The Packers aren't like the Falcons. The Falcons may need like just a couple of starters. The Packers defense, they need quite a few. They need some starters. They need a lot of help. So they might not be able to do this.
Yeah, they didn't have much money, much more cap space than the Falcons. And they
maybe like
to
the
spend
Texans.
it elsewhere. Yeah,
Maybe it's like the Texans.
I'm keeping my vote.
Maybe we took the Raiders off a little too early, but I do like some of these other ones better than the Raiders.
High-paid tight ends.
Jared Cook. I think they can cut Jared Cook.
That fit would be great if they had. Imagine Jared Cook. Jared Cook at times looked great last year.
I have an excellent target for Derek Carr in the upcoming Raiders mock draft, so you guys got to stay tuned for that. I got some teasers. I'm teasing everybody.
Yeah,
but it just popped in my head. I have just an excellent fit as for a Derek Carr target. I got all like fuzzy, warm and fuzzy inside after making the mock draft. But the video's coming later this week. But I just thought of it now. But
let's close it out for these guys.
Close it out. Jimmy Graham and the Texans. It's happening.
It is happening. You heard it here first. Mark it in your calendars.
But that'll do it for Jimmy Graham. We got plenty more free agency videos on the way. Coming up in a few days, we got Kyle Fuller, cornerback from the Bears.
Oh, boy.
We're going to work on Carlos Hyde in the future, too. Maybe Lamarcus Joyner. We got some all kinds of guys. This is good free agents this year. Plenty of mock drafts. Go vote for the fan-voted mock draft. Go vote for our new channel name. That is going to be pinned in the comments. We need your guys' help for that. Maybe let's say the same. I don't know. We want your guys' thoughts. We really want them. But that'll do it for this one. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye.